Hey everybody, um, it's Professor Roger Yang again. Hopefully you can see my screen. This is the home page for our Canvas course. Canvas is our learning management system. And you'll see the way I've set this up, there's only 5 tabs on the side here. The home tab kind of has the course arranged in modules. So these modules, we have a whole bunch of modules here, and let me explain the module structure a little bit. The opening module is like an orientation module. There's various things I want you to look through before we start the course. Um, I do have some extra credit assignments. These are really just placeholders. You would access the extra credit assignments through mathgpt.ai. So I'll demonstrate that in a different video, but these modules, these first few modules are just placeholder extra credit modules. So the first module we really want to look at is this transcendental functions module. You'll see all these links over here. These links are basically links to the sections in the book. I'm probably going to try to delete these links, but we have um, we have them in here temporarily. It's really better for you to go on to mathgpt.ai to interact with the textbook. But I do want to point out that we have like these sort of lecture notes assignments. And if I click on one of these, what you'll see here is there's a worksheet that you could download that we'll fill out in class together. And there's also a playlist of videos for you to watch before coming to class. So if I click on this link, it kind of opens up this playlist. So you're supposed to watch these before coming to class. I'll still talk about it, but I'm not going to write anything down. So best to kind of come to class prepared so you're not just struggling to catch up. Okay. Um, Let me go back to our modules over here. So we're going to have a variety of tests, and I have test topics for each test. So if you click on this test topics page, you'll see I tell you how many pages the test is, how many questions there are, which section it covers, and I try to tell you what problems I plan to ask you. So I don't really want any surprises. It's all kind of laid out there for you so you know how to direct your studying. Okay. Um, I guess if I click on this test one assignment, uh, basically what happens is you are going to take the test in class, and after you're done the test, you would click start assignment, and then you would upload a PDF of your test. Okay. So we'll worry about that more a little bit later. But the test is going to be a paper test. All tests are paper tests given either in class, or if you're doing a redo, that would be given during office hours. Okay, so what else do I want to tell you? If you go to the files section, basically, if you click on this blank lecture notes, I have all the lecture notes for the entire semester in PDF form here. So if you didn't want to access it through the lecture notes assignment, you could access the PDFs over here. They're just linked like that. If you go to grades, uh, it'll kind of have all your grades for all the different assignments over here. I think it's important to note that the total score here is not going to be your grade for the course. That's just your grade for the PPP standard, which is kind of like a homework and lecture notes standard. This class uses standard spaced grading, which I will explain in a different video. Okay. There's 2 more sections I want to talk to you about. There's the eSyllabus and the ed discussion. Uh, I got to leave student mode to go over these because I haven't published the course yet. So let me leave student mode for a second. And Let me go back to my homepage. So if you click on the eSyllabus, it has all sorts of useful information, including, when my office hours are and where. Sort of has when the class meets, the student learning outcomes for the course. We're using an open source textbook, so you don't have to buy it. There's just a PDF that you can find in the files section. We're also going to use this mathgpt.ai for online homework and tutoring. It costs $25. It's required for the course. I kind of copy pasted a grade card, but this is not that viewable. So I'll show you the grade card in a different video where I explain standards-based grading. But probably a nice thing that you should know is that I have sort of a week-by-week schedule at the bottom. So you can check that out. Okay. The final thing I want to mention is we're not going to be using Canvas announcements. I prefer all interactions to be through this Ed discussion tool. So if you click on Ed discussion right here, for our course, you might not be in this section. I have to add the Tuesday, Thursday section here. But, there's a welcome message here, and there's a test redo sign up thread. So again, I'll talk about how the standards-based grading is going to work and how you're going to be able to do retest tests. But if you wanted to do a redo, you basically click to add a comment. You'd say, Roger Yang, test one, first redo. And then you just post that, and that would let me know that you wanted to do a redo. And then later on, as an instructor, I would come and I'd see, oh, Roger Yang wants to redo test one. It's his first redo. I'm going to pack your test. And then after I pack your test, I'm going to put a little like here. And then that way you'll know that I've packed a test for you. And then you would just come to office hours to do your redo. I hope that makes some sense. So that's basically it for this Canvas introduction. I'll talk more about other aspects of the course in other videos. All right, everybody. Take care.